In this video, I talk to you guys about how to boost testosterone naturally and not waste money on supplements. What is up, guys? It's Tyson here. And so I've just been thinking lately, I'm like, okay, I've been doing a lot of research about nutrients and studying the top guys in the field about how to naturally boost testosterone, because if you're like me, you want more testosterone because you're going to make more gains in the gym, you're going to be able to train harder, you're going to be able to recover faster. So I've been doing some research, and a lot of my friends have been asking me also, like, what's the best testosterone booster to buy? And the thing is, you're wasting money if you buy a testosterone booster, because you can naturally boost your testosterone with other sources of nutrients as opposed to buying a testosterone booster. And the reason is because testosterone boosters don't really work. If you actually look at the research, all these supplements and stuff that people are trying to sell you, they don't actually work. And the reason is, just think about it. If testosterone is banned, right? Testosterone's banned in competition. You know, people get drug tested, all those type of things. Why would they be able to sell you a natural supplement that's going to boost your testosterone by X amount and give you all types of gains? It wouldn't work because it's bullshit. Because they're just trying to make money off you. Why would they be able to do that, but you can't? Okay. Let me give you this example. If I gave one of my friends like one of those testosterone boosters, and then he went to play NRL, AFL, anything, and then he got drug tested, and he wouldn't test positive for drugs because it's not a big enough effect. It's nothing that's going to give you significant gains when it comes to buying a testosterone booster. Yes, it'll give you a little bit of boost in testosterone, like it's been proven, but not enough to make any detrimental gains. So, what I want to do is share with you guys 5 tips that you can actually do to increase testosterone. Number 1 is increase zinc. So I did talk about this a while ago. You want to make sure you're having a good amount of zinc in your diet. Zinc's just going to come from simple foods, like a lot of seafood. It's going to come from beef, yogurt, chicken. They're going to be your best sources, okay? Make sure it's grass-fed and focus on that. Number 2 is strength training. Too many people aren't doing strength training, They're like, I go to the gym and I do 10 to 12 reps of bodybuilding work. They do isolation movements for their arms and for their shoulders, but they're not doing full body exercise for strength training. So what you want to focus on is using heavier weights and focus on more complex exercises. So things like the squat, the deadlift, the bench press, military press, the bent over row, all the big movements. You want to focus on 6 to 8 reps, going heavy and building up your strength. Because the more strength you have, the more weight you're going to be able to move, which means you're going to be able to build bigger muscles, which is going to increase your testosterone. Just think about it. So you can still do the isolation exercises, they're fine, but what you want to focus on first is doing really heavy compound movements. Always start off your workouts with the heavy stuff. If you're doing legs, start off with squats or deadlifts. If you're doing upper body, start off with military press or the bench press, things like that. Number 3 is that you want to get more vitamin D. So you can probably actually see the sun shining in behind me at the moment, which is pretty cool. What you guys want to focus on is, if you're sluggish, if you don't have energy, if you're just in that, you just don't know what's going on, it's probably because you're not getting enough vitamin D. And an easy way for you guys to get vitamin D, go outside and get some sun when it's potent. Like up here in North Queensland where I'm at the moment, staying with my family, I'm out for 10 to 15 minutes and that's enough for me. Always wear a singlet or go shirtless, because your arms and your upper body is going to be the best place to absorb vitamin D, because most of the people's legs are actually covered. So go and get some more vitamin D. If you don't know how much you need, do some research. Go back and watch my vitamin D video. It's really, really easy. Number 4 is eat healthy fats. So there was this big fat stigma ages ago. You see, everyone said fat was the worst thing ever. Fat's terrible. And that is the reason a lot of guys are low on testosterone, because they aren't getting enough fat in their diet. Now people want to know, like, what's the best sources of fat? Well, here's what you don't want to consume. First of all, don't consume all the deep fried shitty food. Don't consume trans fats, which are fats that are in donuts, fats that are in baked goods like biscuits and shit like that. Don't, okay? If you want to have the best chance of increasing testosterone, you don't want that shit. What you want to focus on is, you know what healthy fats are: nuts, avocado, fatty fish, meats, the grass-fed, and same as coconut oil. All of those, like they're the big five. Okay, nuts, meats, grass-fed. You get your fatty fish, or you can have fish oils, coconut oil, and avocados. They're going to be your best sources. Focus on them first before you get overwhelmed with anything else. But you don't want stupid amounts either. Nuts are very, very high in calories, so you want to be careful with them. But you're still going to need them. And last one is, you need to lose weight. This is what I'm doing at the moment because I actually want to increase my testosterone levels and I want to get a six-pack. You know, I'm on my way and I'm just like, this is the time where I want to get a six-pack. So when it comes to weight gain, weight loss, if you're above 14% body fat, you're not going to be in the prime range for your testosterone. The more body fat you have, you're actually going to increase your estrogen levels, which is a female hormone, which is what you don't want to increase. That's why you get man boobs, bitch tits, whatever they're called, all that type of stuff. So what you want to focus on is staying in the optimal range between 10 to 14%. And that's healthy, like, 10 to 12 to 14, you don't want to go anything different from that. And you don't want to go too low either, because in another video, like I talked about, if you go too low, what's going to happen? It's not only going to compromise testosterone, it's going to compromise a whole bunch of other hormones and give you too many problems. So they're the 5 tips, guys. I'll go over them again really quickly. Consume more zinc-high foods, get some sun, eat healthy fats, do some strength training, and lose weight. And they can even be broken up into 2 main things. Lift heavy shit, get your diet sorted out. 2 things, simple as that. If you guys want help with your diet, if you guys want help with your training, make sure to jump on my email or make sure to jump on my private Facebook group. If you're interested about that, send me a message and I'll let you know. So if you liked the video, guys, please make sure to like it and share with friends who want to increase their testosterone and who you want to help make the best gains possible. So that's all for the video today, guys, and I'll speak to you in the next one.